Hey everyone, 2 Million Luigi's back at last after about 3 weeks of being knocked out from this horrible pneumonia. Oh, I tell you guys, I have been so sick. I mean, I've been in the hospital and I've been this and that, taking medication. I am just sick of it. But thankfully, I am now feeling better, so I suppose I can start getting back to playing Pokemon Leaf Green, and does it feel good to be back? Alright guys, let's get on with this. Alright, let's see, where did we leave off last? Let's take a look. Yes, that's right, we were just about to go to the SSN. Alright, so, let's do that, guys. I'm using a Xbox gamepad now that I got for the PC while I was, bedridden. Even though, don't ask how I obtained it while I was in bed. I got someone to get for me to play my new Sonic Generations game I got, which I will do a LP of in the future, but for the moment I want to get fully recovered because I'm not completely well yet. I still have to stay in bed, which is horrible. I feel so bored. Anyway, let's get to this. Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I flashed the ticket. Great! Welcome to the SSN. Yeah, it's very nice. Alright, now, let's see now. There's no way I can get to the invisible truck this time because we all know there's a Mew underneath that truck and we must get it. Unfortunately, they put stupid barriers at the edges so we cannot surf. Oh, the horror. Looks like that truck's gonna have to wait for another time. I'll get that Mew someday. Anyway, let's get on with this. We are in the SSN now, which is a truckload of trainers everywhere. And if you look into this little waste basket here, you will find yourself a Hyper Potion. That's really nice. So, let's get on with fighting the trainers. Let's start with the first one. Let's see. Now, I'm not quite sure if I've edited SSN yet, so I'm not sure if the battle scenes will look right. Let's take a look. Matey, you're going to walk the plank if you lose. Oh, sorry, mate. Australian accent. What did they get the pirate Australian accent? Sorry, I don't know where it came from. Oh, yes, I did give it the background. Okay, now, as you can see, I haven't done the Sailor Sprite yet, but you will forgive me. I've been sick. What can I say? So, let's get on with it. He's got a match up, and I'm going to kill this thing fast with my Drowsy. And I can tell you the truth, Drowsy is the least of my problems when I haven't been sick. So, anyway, let's take out this Chop with a Confusion, but it only takes him down to a quarter, roughly 1/3 of his HP left. I don't know. Let's use another Confusion. Take out this reptilian humanoid thing. You know, I couldn't quite figure out what the heck Matchup is supposed to be based off. Is he a reptile? Is he a human? Is he a boy? Is he? I know he's a muscle. I know he's a muscle builder, but that's pretty much it. Excuse me a minute. Need to get over that cough. Alright, so I beat the tailor, got some money, and yes. I haven't done the Fisher Sprite either. In fact, I haven't done anything with this game ever since I was knocked out with pneumonia, so sorry about that. I haven't done any of new trainer sprites yet, so these guys are pretty much the same way I left them. But that doesn't mean Pokemon sprites aren't done. I've pretty much had all these prepared before I even started. So, let's see, the guy's got a Tentacool. I've been poisoned, which I really hate. Poison Sting is weak, but it can poison you so easily. That's what I hate about it. And Tentacool gets confused, which could be beneficial in some way. If he hurts himself, that'll be nice, because then my confusion will take him out, and blah 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 blah. And he hurts himself. And yes, I will take him out. So Confusion finishes off the Tentacool, and that's one of his Pokemon taken care of. Now, I really hope one of these guys don't have a Magikarp. Not that I can't kill a Magikarp. I mean, what Pokemon can't kill a Magikarp? Seriously. No, I'm wondering that he doesn't have a Magikarp because I haven't done Magikarp Sprite yet. I have done Gyarados to see if I could fit it in, but not Magikarps. It just didn't come to me. I mean, Magikarp's like the weakest Pokemon ever. So, he's got a Staryu, and he's going to use Rapid Spin, which won't do anything really much, considering I haven't Leech Seeded him or Spiked him, considering Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock don't exist in this game yet. So, he just keeps using Rapid Spin. You know, Rapid Spin doesn't really have very much use outside Leech Seed and Spikes in the 3rd gen. In fact, it wasn't very much 3rd gen competitive. In fact, there was barely any competitive in any generation before Generation 4, because, you know, Wi-Fi came out, and that's when everyone started fighting each other and stuff. And I'm sorry, that just sounds so wrong when they put it that way. Everyone started fighting each other? Seriously? Was there riots and stuff like that? I don't know. Anyway, Drowsy gets EXP and he's almost at level 19 because when he's a shelter. Drowsy can't take much more punishment, so I'm going to switch into Ivysaur. And since I've been in bed, I thought, what the heck, I might as well try doing some more sprites. When I was feeling better one of the days, I decided to upgrade the Razor Leaf's graphics. So tell me what you think about it. I'm not so sure, but here's Razor Leaf's new graphics. Check it out. So I upgraded the leaves to look more like 4th gen. Unfortunately, the Razor Leaves that actually go towards the opponent are a little dark around the edges, but there's nothing I can fix. I don't know why that keeps coming up. I gave the proper colors and everything, and I've tried it multiple times, but I can't seem to fix that. I guess it's a limitation to the Game Boy, but who cares? You barely notice it. The leaves are green. What can I say? Alright, so next trainer now. Even us sailors have Pokemon too. Yes, I'm pretty sure I knew that from the last sailor I fought, so, you know, it's nothing new. Okay, so the guy's got Tentacool. Again. And Drowsy's on the verge of fainting. I really should switch, because even if I switch right now, I'm pretty sure I will level up. So, I'll go into Diglett. You know, to tell you the truth, should I really stick with Diglett? I'm not so sure about keeping Diglett. I used to use Diglett in the original Red and Blue, but I don't know. He's not something I would use now. I'd use him in Black and White and stuff, but for this run, I've got other Pokemon in mind. Like, I want to use Starmie as my water type. I want to use Magmar as my fire type. No shit there, considering Magmar's my favorite Pokemon. And what was my last one going to be? No, I think that's it, because I have 5 Pokemon now. Then again, I want to use Gengar as well. It's really tough. I have a lot of choosing to make, so it could take quite a while. But anyway, I'm not really that far in the game yet, so I don't have to make a big decision. Magmar's going to be my last Pokemon, no kidding there, considering you can't catch him until you get to one island now in this game, so he can't be found in the Pokemon Mansion, which really sucks, because now I have to wait until after I fight Blaine to get a Magmar. Why did they ever make that decision? I mean, I know it's great and everything, they added some more. They added more, what's the word for it? They added more storage to the game, made the game story a bit longer, making Team Rocket trying to bring these Ruby and Sapphire gems later on, which you need in order to trade with the Ruby and Sapphire, and, you know, people who play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I defeat the Staryu, and I defeat Sailor Huey, and I have to get Dewey and Louie. Yeah, I know, bad joke. Alright. Found TM44, which contains Rest. A very good attack, but none of my Pokemon don't make really good use of it. Maybe Drowsy might, I'm not sure. But then again, he's close to fainting, actually. Let's take a look. Drowsy's only got 8 HP left. Okay, I am going to use an antidote and, you know, potion him up. Let's see, I got 3 potions, each will recover 20 HP. I'm sure it'll be fully recovered if I, you know what, I'll just use one more. I don't want to have him fully recovered, I can save that potion for something else. 48 HP is good enough. Alright, next room. Another sailor, and what you know, it comes right at me. I like feisty kids like you. Okay, let's keep the police on standby. I feel a pedophile alert. Anyway, Sailor's got Horsey, which means I will be killing it. Just like every other Pokemon I come across. Alright, so the guy's got Smokescreen, he's lowering my accuracy, trying to make me miss. And I don't miss, which is good. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Drowsy is tired. He can't sleep. He's got insomnia. Well, okay, maybe everything does add up. Drowsy having oh, yeah, no, I can't give rest to Drowsy. He's got insomnia. Insomnia prevents any sleep whatsoever, even if it's self-inflicted with rest, so that's really bad. No, Drowsy's not going to be able to use rest. It would have been great if Drowsy could learn Recover, because, you know, Abracadabra and Alakazam could all learn that, so why can't Drowsy? I mean, most psychic types in the game, in fact, almost every psychic type in this game can learn Recover. I think Mr. Mime can't. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just Mr. Mime and Drowsy who can't use Recover. At least that's what I think. But I guess there's nothing I can do about it, really. There's no healing attacks Drowsy can learn, unless it's Dream Eater, but I don't know where you get Dream Eater in this game. Oh yeah, the guy behind the bush in Viridian City teaches it. Yes, I'll be teaching Drowsy Dream Eater, but then again, I think he learns it leveling up anyway, so... whatever. Let's get this horsey killed, because I'm feeling really dizzy now. I need to go back to bed. Oh, guys, you have no idea what pneumonia is like. Oh, it's so bad. That wasn't just pneumonia I had a chest infection and infections all over my body. Oh, I gotta tell you, it was the worst. I just felt like dying. Well, anyway, my 3rd week in a row having this stupid disease, and now... I'm just glad I didn't die from it. Pneumonia can be fatal if you don't treat it. If you guys want to know what pneumonia is, look it up on Google. It is not pretty. Alright, next sailor. Enough with the ranting about my sickness and getting better. Let's move on. Sailor Duncan. Alright, he's got a horsey. Horses. Whatever. Headbutt the thing. I'm going to try using a physical attack for once. You guys got bubble, and I think I'm getting a bit of lag. I don't know, because I have the sound turned off when I'm recording this. Alright, headbutt, and headbutt again. You know, Drowsy seems like the perfect kind of Pokemon to use headbutt. I mean, when I remember a Drowsy using headbutt on me in Generation 1, I could feel the pain, because, I don't know, they seem to animate headbutt so well in Generation 1 that it almost makes you know that you've been hit in the head really hard, and you can feel the dizziness after the impact. It just makes me dizzy every time I think about it. Or maybe it's just me being... Maybe it's the medication I'm on that's making me drowsy. Drowsy. Everyone keeps making jokes that I make me turning into a hypno. Alright, let's see. Confusion. Yeah, and one more thing I want to talk to you about you guys. Have you guys ever heard of Creepypasta? Seriously, what they're doing with Pokemon and Creepypasta, it's tearing my childhood apart. I mean, I've heard horrible stories like Lavender Town Syndrome. Seriously, what is up with these people and the Lavender Town Syndrome thing? I believe it's the story based off how all these kids committed suicide from hearing the original Lavender Town song from Pokemon Red and Green. Oh wait, hold on a second. What's their poison guess? I'll give it to him. I'll get ready to disable. Yeah, anyway, Lavender Town Syndrome is this weird story where all these children who ever heard the original music of it started committing suicide. And I don't know where the heck people get this idea from. You see, in the original Red and Green version, Lavender Town had a slightly different composition. Like, at one point there was this eerie twinkling noise in the background of the song, but it was so high-pitched that the Game Boy's speakers couldn't handle the frequency and it caused buzzing in some Game Boys, and because of this, Game Freak decided to change the song slightly for the international releases, and for some reason people started bringing up that story that wasn't the case, and children who heard the original song committed suicide, and it even causes headaches and causes people to get sleepy and everything. Even in the international version when you hear the song, it doesn't! I listened to Lavender Town when I was a kid when I played Red and Blue, and it doesn't cause anything like that shit. I mean, seriously, what are these guys trying to do? They're just trying to make other people feel bad. Just because you've had a bad life doesn't mean you have to ruin the childhood for everyone else. I mean, I really am frustrated how all these people are making up these creepypastas. They're creepy! Well, anyway, if you don't know anything about these creepypastas, I suggest you look up Lavender Town's music. You look up for the Lavender Town's music in Pokemon Red and Green, I guarantee you will find in one of the related videos that'll be something like creepypasta or something horribly disgusting to do with Pokemon that isn't true. It's just these sadistic idiots bringing up their own ideas. But seriously, it's probably just me, but I really find it disturbing. I don't want my childhood raped by these people who are bringing up these weird things that Pokemon is having subliminal messages in them and stuff like that. So, I will avoid talking about it anymore. So, anyway, let's get back to the point. We've just finished the bottom floor. We still have a bit way to go. Oh man, I might not be able to get all of SSN done in one video. How long have we done now? 10 or more minutes? I'm not sure. I'm getting kind of tired now. I might just do one more battle after this guy, and that's it, really. I'm just really feeling crap right now. Well, anyway, I suppose I will say one thing to you guys about creepypastas. I know I said I'd drop the subject, but there's one more thing you guys should know. If you really want to be spooked by a creepypasta, check out a creepypasta I saw recently called Pokemon Lost Silver. Okay? That is one freakish story that some guy made up, and I admit it's creative, but I tell you, I couldn't go to sleep with the lights off after I saw it. Okay, seriously, it is just weird. It's basically someone's Pokemon Silver game from the original Game Boy became, I don't know, hacked by someone and had these weird things happening in it. If you're swipes, I'll get rid of Scratch. But anyway, I was disturbed by it, and until this day, I still am disturbed by it. So, you know, if you want to see Pokemon Lost Silver, view with caution, okay? It's the only advice I'm going to give you. Now, let's get back to this, and I'm going to stick with this now. Creepypasta's subject is over. Right, I've been fighting this gentleman here who's got the Growlithe, and now he's got another Growlithe, so we're going to take out this other Growlithe so I can get rid of both this Growlithe, and then I won't be able to fight any more Growlithe. And how many times did I say Growlithe now? I think it was 5. The guy's got Roar. Oh, here we go again, not the Roar. Alright, it's a good thing I kept Tackle. You see, you need to keep some sort of different type attacks so you can take out the ones that you're resistant to. I think Razor Leaf will kill him, so I'll just use it. Razor Leaf and Slice. Good. Alright guys, one more battle and then I got to go back to bed. I am dying here. Let's see. No. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? Yeah, it's a good thing you can heal your Pokemon in this place now. You don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center just to heal your Pokemon. It's good. Oh, no matter how hard I try to stop my cough, it just makes it worse. You insolent pup! How dare you barge in? Yes, clearly this guy's a gentleman. Right. Gentleman Arthur would like to battle, and he's got a Nidoran male. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard whatsoever. One confusion will take out this rat thing. I don't know. What's it supposed to be? Well, who cares? Confusion the thing. Take it out. Ooh, almost. I won't use any physical attacks on this bad boy because he's got a lot of poison points and will poison you. Well, 30% chance of poisoning you if you make a physical contact with him, so I will not do any such. Knowing Drowsy likes to make physical contact, I will stay away from it. Alright, and now he's got a Nidoran female. I hate my coughing. No, I don't own a coughing. Don't even go with that joke. Alright, almost dead. Alright, so one more, guys, and then I'm kicking it in for the day. I am just wrecked. What can I say? Confusion. Ooh. Alright guys, that's it. I have taken my energy, which I solely lack right now, and I've made a video for you. And yes, I know you probably should have mentioned this at the start, that no, the template is not up, the layout's not up, because I'm sick, guys, and I'm still not better. I don't want to go through all the work. So I'm just posting up this video raw as it is, so live with it, okay? The next video, I'll have the... Whenever I'm feeling better, I'll get the videos up, okay? So, you know, be patient, alright? Recovering from pneumonia is a serious thing. It will take some time. Thankfully, that time is almost up. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Once again, thanks for waiting for me, guys, and, you know, when leaving me when I was out and absent, and thanks for wishing me being well and stuff. So, peace out, guys.